Is there basketball on Spy? Bro, basketball on Spy. Sorry, bro. Basketball around 50, $50 max. If you did already SPX basketball at the top, I was waiting for a one little more confluence of ORB setup to form for me to take a big position size on it. Um, Also, for many people here, you guys already are aware of this, and for new people that are not, I do not like to trade. It's always a little bit like, because a loss from SPX is very hard to recover from in a way.
Pump it up.
Yeah, unless I'm up on the day, so it's a different story. Spy, QQQs now, Tesla now, Nvidia now, Meta, AMD, Amazon, PLTR, nothing. All right, sit back. There's a massive news happening at 10 o'clock, so that will move the market quite significantly. The one play that I like to take before the news, if SPY QQQs give us an entry, let's say we take an entry, and by the time the news hits, we already up like 30%. Joseph Basketball paid, bro. Thank you for the module, KC for the win. Let's get it, brother. I'm super fucking proud of you, bro. Let's go. So let's say if we do take a trade, SPY QQQs or something, and we already up 30% by the time the news is about to hit, we will hold on to the trade because we have some wiggle room. That's trade, one of the plays that I like to take before the news, just as a little gamble, but I need to be already up. If I'm not in a trade, then I'll sit back and wait for a trade after the news. My biggest screen. These are the Max Studio screens, bro. One of those. Let me see. Mac display or whatever it's called.
Come on.
Yeah, Mac Studio display. Because I bought one, and I fucking loved the way it looked. Like, man, this is so clean, so clear. Fuck. So I bought fucking all four. Set them up. It just like looks crisp. Advanced view up on Spy. You might be onto something there, brown brother. You might be onto something there. Spy, advanced VWAP. If it doesn't work, we blame Sarit. Um, all right. Um, this news is about to hit in 5 minutes, bro. It's hitting the VWAP right now. If you want to do 692 calls, we can play around with small position sizes. Um, 5 minute candle closed above. Visually, I'll let you know. Yeah, it looks like not a bad entry. because QQQs has a confluence at the bottom as well. All right, got in SPY calls. Chat. Is that blame Sarah? It's a super small, quick fucking trade. I'm in a super small position size, nothing fucking crazy. Fill price is 1.49 and 1.52. 1.51 being average, super small. Um, Essentially, I don't wanna hold it probably at at the time the news hits, so it might fucking jump out soon. It's too choppy. Yeah, I got fucking 15 contracts, bro. Nothing crazy. If it doesn't bounce off this 691.08, which is a hourly level that we have, we're gonna take it out. It's way too choppy, yeah. Let's see. The 2 minute candle closed above, came back, retested that shit. If it bounced, if it gets above 691.7, we should see not significant moves though. Where the fuck can the profit target be? Fuck me, I didn't realize. It's gonna be profit target 691.8. Nah, I'm out. Fuck this shit. There's no fucking profit targets. Alright, nah. Sorry, we blame you. Um, I mean, it can still go. I'm joking. It can still go for anybody that's still in it. It can still move, but news is about to hit. Do not fucking overstay your welcome. News is about to hit. It can still move. If you break even at this stage or you down $10 or whatever, feel free to fucking jump out. News gonna hit in 3 minutes. Price action gonna get wild. If you're in the trade, make sure you take some profits at the ORB. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, I'm joking with you guys. Fucking calm down. Don't blame Sarah. Fuck, right. You guys are in the trade. I probably think 691.7 more probably be the hitting point. I'm gonna sit back for the fucking news, man. You see price action getting a little bit faster on this SPY? The news is coming. Sentiment numbers, especially in this market, bro, they play significant fucking role. Um, so bro, they might not even give all the details. Okay, bro. At the end of the day, man, like I have people fucking tell me every day, oh, Trump government's fucking um modifying the news before it hits. I'm just like, bro, who gives a fuck? And, hey, that means everybody gets the modified fucking news. No, you know what I mean? And there's no other way. There's nothing else we can do about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, there's nothing else we can do about it. What are you gonna do about it? Like, some chick fucking yesterday some chick wanted out from Discord. She said, I want to leave Discord. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, I've been here 2 months. Yeah. She's like, I just think y'all are. She said, I just think y'all are bunch of um MAGA supporters. Like y'all are a bunch of fucking Trump support. I'm like, lady, fucking what the fuck? I'm like, you asking the chat, fucking this. It's pretty much just like every other country, bro. It's like just pretty much any community. There's half people that like. There's like 30% people that like Trump, 30% people that like the other side, and then comes your 40%, which is like I don't give a fuck, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I don't. I hate everybody. Fuck. Um. And yeah, she's like, get me out of this Discord. Everybody feels like they are just there to support Trump. I'm like, what happened, darling? Fuck.
Yeah.
Is she still here? Nah, I kicked her out.
Yeah.
I kicked her out. I think there's a line where if somebody crosses, I kick them out usually.
In the car.
Um,
What you gotta do?
and I think she crossed the line. She asked for refunds. She can get fucked. Um, and she got, bro. She got like legit. I don't understand this shit. She called. She like used to. She all right. I shouldn't be fucking talking about it. But the line is, she said, um, she did it, mate. So you support a pedophile that makes you a pedophile too. I'm like, bro, that's it. Get the fuck out. I'm like, you know what, bitch? Get the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's like you crossing a line at that stage. I'm like, nah. Yeah. But people are weird, bro. You guys have no idea. Like we here to make money, darling. We're not here to fucking support none of that shit. All right, news price section IV is gonna sometimes it takes about 2 to 5 minutes for the news price section IV to settle down. The best case scenario, and again, write this down if you guys can. Um, the news that happens, like the significant news, whenever how to tell what news is significant. You can go on your trading view. If you're watching my charts right now, you can go on your trading view. Whatever on the side you see, there's three full fucking bars. You see this? Full three bars. Those are like significant fucking news. Do you understand what I'm saying, everybody? Yo, because this is part one of what I'm about to tell you. Part two is if you see these three things happen, three lines, important news happening after the market open, it can take about 2 to 5 minutes, or sometimes even actually from the point where it says 10 o'clock to 5 minutes, 10 o'clock to 10:05, 5 minutes for the news to price to react to the news. Second thing happen because what happens is there's a think of it tug of war happening between buyers and sellers around the news. So it can take about 5 minutes for them to fucking come out. Second thing that happens is the IV on the stocks can start dropping. So even if you are in a trade, um, it will start fucking taking a hit a little bit. That makes sense. Um, and then comes the third fucking big point. If you are going to trade the news, the only way to trade the news is if you take a position beforehand. You understand what I'm saying? So the consumer sentiments, 10 o'clock news was significant. So you take a position beforehand and you're already up a significant chunk. And then you're able to um, manage the position a little bit. Um, I don't know if that makes sense. That makes sense? Yes. Okay. So can somebody who really hates Trump be friends with someone who loves Trump? Of course, bro. Fuck. Of course. What are you talking about? Shit. What the fuck kind of a question? I know, right? Bro, Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just love fucking Trump because he made me too much fucking money. He made me way too much money, bro. Like, I'm talking like tens of millions of dollars. Fucking, I've closed way too many sales after reading his fucking book. So, you understand what I'm saying? I just love money, bro. Money is my religion. You see what I'm saying? Fucking, where's my money? The book. I think everybody, if anybody's in sales, you need to read his book, The Art of. I think what is it, Art of Sales or something. Um, I consider the book as my like. It's probably one of the best books. Out of deal, out of deal. It's probably one of the best books out there. If you just take your hatred out of about Trump out and you read the book as neutral, it's probably one of the best books because in a way, everything that you do in life is sales. Everything that you do in life is sales. Um, like you sell yourself to your love partner. You sell yourself to your wife to fucking let you hit. It's pretty much everything you do is sales. You see what I'm saying? um, so so no. So yeah, you had to sneak that in.
Love you.
You see, do you guys see what I meant by the news price section can take 5 minutes to hit? Everybody, you saw you see what I was saying. So as soon as the news hit, everybody's like, "Oh, price action's going up. There's no significant change." No, it can take about 5 minutes, and that candle turned bearish, fucking red. Next candle's pushing down. Somebody said, "Can I jump out of spike calls from the advanced view up, bro?" You hear me when I say I'm jumping in. You don't hear me when I say I'm jumping out. Excuse me, sir. Like my wife. Hey, selective fucking hearing, all right. Ease. Tim says any other books you recommend. Yeah, bro. Just thinking about this. Um, depends, like what sort of fucking books you guys like. While this market fucking slows down, let's talk about it. Well, it depends. Like, you want to hear. I like business books. This book right here probably comes top three, probably top five, not three, top five. Um, it's called The Mental Game of Trading. It's probably top five of. I read this book. I'm fucking highlighted like a madman. Um, it definitely comes top five. I think I would put this number five. No, first one would be Trading in the Zone. This one would be number five. It's good. It's good. The Mental Game of Trading by Jared Dendler. It's a good fucking book. It's a good book for day traders. Only okay. Who's this book for? This book is only good for people who have been trading for a while. If you're new, this book's not for you. This book's good for people who have been trading for a while and you have not seen success just because of you. You know that your strategy works, okay? You know that your strategy works. You see everybody else make money from it, but somehow you can't control your emotions and somehow you fuck up every single fucking time when it usually on just one day. That means you know how to trade on a 65 fucking days, but one day when a bad day happens, you fuck up and you go on a tilt and you're not able to control yourself and you just make silly fucking mistakes and you're like, bro, you know what? I know exactly what to do, but at that time I don't know what the fuck happens, and you go fuck it. If it's you, this book is for you. You understand what I'm saying? Where you're like, bro, the strategy, the system, everything is fucking spot on. 65 days out of a fucking month, I'm good. But 1 or 2 days out of a month, I act like an idiot and I fucking blow up. Um, that's called boom and bust trader. Okay, where you boom and then you bust fucking straight away. For those traders, this book, The Mental Game of Trading. All right. So you have this book. It's a good fucking book. What's the name of the book? Bro, just said somebody even posted it. Mental Game of Trading. Hey, my cat. Very, very good. So essentially, this book is more or less about, it tells you how to get rid of your C game. C games are your obvious mistakes, like mental or emotional flaws caused by your emotions or too
What's
much
up, bro?
intense or your energy was way too low. Um, B game is your marginal mistakes, like a blend of
Say
weakness and your
what?
tactical.
I said I'm just finishing. I'm getting ready right now, and then I'll let you know when I'm gonna swing by. I'm like 7 minutes from you.
Okay, perfect.
All right, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Bye.
Master that mistake using a different angle. So you have to bucket. You have to put them in a bucket. Is it an A, B, or C? Okay, if this is a C mistake, I gotta treat it with a C mistake quotients. Then it forces you to ask some questions. It becomes not a book, but it becomes a guide where you have to do a practical. Like he tells you to fucking do 2 or 3 questions for every single book, 2 or 3 questions for every single mistake. You know, if you're sick and tired of it, so you will sit down and you'll answer 3 or 4 questions, and it forces you to think like an inchworm. Inchworm, you know what inchworm is? Anybody send a photo in the chat? Inchworm. Um, hey, somebody send a photo of in the chat. Inchworm. You see, that's an inchworm. You know how inchworm moves? It brings its body from the back forward and then it slides forward. So it always makes a loop. So essentially forces you, after you finish the book and you do everything that he says in the book, he forces you to become an inchworm moving forward. And he does a pretty fucking good job where your C game, your shit fucking mistakes that you make, start leveling up a little bit. You start moving them a little bit forward. If you bring your mistakes, the fucked up things that you do a little bit forward, your front things automatically keeps on moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So yeah. And this is fairly recent. This is like 2021. I think it came out in 2021 or something. It's fairly recent. While we wait for a fucking setup, let me read something out. just missed a good setup on Spy. Where, bro? Let me know when good setup comes in the chat with us. Let me know when the good setup comes in the chat with us. um, y'all, sit back, man. Please, look at that. This news. This is literally news. This is what's happening right in front of you. Think about it. You had news reaction move towards the downside, and then the same news reaction push towards the upside. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, y'all? You tell me. What that tell you? Buyers and sellers are fucking fighting. And what's the secret of the rich people that I fucking told you guys? If you have, what did my dad say? What did my dad do on the when there was elections in India? I asked my dad. I'm like, Dad, who did you vote for? And Dad said, there's something that I learned from you. I'm like, what? Said, I will wait for who wins. Yeah, like I voted for that person. Like I'll bet late, but I'll bet late, but I'll for sure bet on the winner. So I'm like, all right. That's exactly what we do as well. Sit back, fucking let somebody win, buys or sellers, then you bet on it. All right, listen to this. So the following, you need to dig into your fear. This is about the nature of fear. Yeah, you need to dig into your fear and pull out the questions that are unanswered, unproven, unclear, or unproven, because they indicate what you want to know at a deeper level. The following are the examples of common questions that day traders have. Why am I losing money? Why did I make this mistake? Is this a spot where I can add discretion? Is this what I'm looking? Is what I'm looking at worthwhile? What if I've missed something in my analysis? What am I doing wrong? When will I start making money? How could I have been so stupid? Will I make it as a trader? What will I do if I can't make money from trading? Have I lost again? Am I going to be able to figure it out? Sometimes these are legitimate questions that linger in the back of your mind without being answered, or that can't be answered yet, leading to more uncertainty. Other times they're answered automatically with the responses such as, it's because I'm stupid that I make these mistakes. I'm never going to make money ever again. Or I'll end up working some fucking corporate job because I'm just not good enough trader. These answers generate secondary emotions and they perpetuate fear. What more flaws often contaminate these questions? Asking, what am I doing wrong, or how could I have been so stupid, presumes that you were wrong and stupid. Asking, when will I start making money, presumes you could possibly know that. Uncertainty is a core element in your profession. You need to embrace the effect so deeply that it has to be coded in your DNA. Right. So, but as a trader struggling to control your fear, simply embracing uncertainty isn't enough. You need to identify and correct the underlying flaws that you need certainty when you can't just have it yet. And then he talks about how to get the certainty, just looking at your life. How to find the answers of this, just looking around you. All right. How bad is it? also, if you guys want me to send you, um, you know what? I actually did 2 sessions with Jared. I did two. We did 2 private sessions with Jared Tendler. Do you guys want me to send you the private recording of that? I don't fucking send that shit usually. Hey, I don't like fuck yes. All right. He's like, oh, no. Send him over. All right. We paid big fucking money for this shit, bro. Like big. When I say big money, we pay big fucking cash for this shit. Understand? It probably will be some shit that you shouldn't fucking listen. You shouldn't fucking hear because it's fucking personal. But I love you all, bro. Fuck it. There's nothing fucking hidden between you and me, is it? What is it? You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing hidden. Nobody judging nobody, bro. We fam, my brother. We fam. That's it. All right, there you go, chat. I'll send 2 recordings up there. Oh, chill. SPX basketball. Mr. Sarat, hope you did the basketball advanced review up, bro. That shit fucking moved now. Basketball. Confluence, pre-market, spike with QQQs. First time I already rejected, really heavy. Veronica said, I need to fill out this form. Yes. Bro, I'm sending you a private fucking recording. Yes. Shit. I need to know who the fuck's listening. You know that? Who the fuck listens? Like, um, speak in Spanish. Pendejo. ¿Dónde está mi dinero? See? There you go. Fuck my. Um, no, I'm not doing basketball, bro. I don't feel. The only reason I'm not doing basketball, it already rejected early in the morning. I'm just waiting for something to set up in a way where I feel enough confident, where I feel enough, you know, the 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 buying pressure or selling pressure in there for me to take that trade. I mean, there is a confluence with SPX. It can be really fucking good because it made a massive move towards the upside. There has to be some sort of rejection happening. I mean, if you want to try it, if you want to give it a shot, you can give it a shot, fam. I'm not saying don't do it. All I'm saying is, you know your stop loss. All I'm saying is it has rejected already in the past, so you can't expect a big fucking move. You understand what I'm saying? And also the momentum has been like big time fucking strong. It's just when the momentum's so strong, you have your volumes decent, you have your news based fucking price action, and on a level that has already been rejected once. To me, that's like, oh, do I have to? Like, really? Um, yeah. I'm just honestly at this stage, if Tesla, somebody said patience candle on Tesla, bro, no, that's not a fucking patience candle, bro. Fuck, why? Um, it has to be contained in the direction of the move. If we're looking for an upside move, it has to be contained in the direction of the move. That's how I'm saying. What do we call you? My name's 01101 0010. That's a social security number. Somebody said. Very good. What do you think will happen if Jake Paul gets removed? Market has been pushing up forever. It's already priced in. Do you think? Bro, honestly, from the top of my head, what I think really doesn't matter. I'll have to ask the guys um, who are in the fucking trenches. Um, so, actually, it's a good fucking question. Um, right, so I wrote it down. Um, I wrote it down, and I'll ask the guys who manage my money from Mr. Florida. I'll let you know. They will know more. Pound, 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 pound. Same only in Discord where you can find the link to form for the recordings. I sent you the recording. I think Saif pinned it. You can see the pinned messages. Fuck, everything's fucking pumping, bro. No entry. Fuck with. You might have to go on a smaller time frame to find that fucking entry in it. No, gain goes against channel boss. You see what I'm saying? If you would have helped me make 300% trade, dude, Kavita, no problem. Gains in the chat. I ain't give a fuck. Hey, is it? You kept it to yourself, so I'm happy for you. But gains in the game channel. Tesla rejection. Don't play rejections, man. Markets are way too fucking tough. Way too strong. Good entry for calls. Good entry for calls here, bro. What's going to be the stop loss? Low of the day? Because that's the last pullback that I see. That's like, you're risking like the house. The back, man. It's all right. Last Friday we did fucking amazing. We caught what? Massive moves. Last Friday was it last Friday when we caught a fucking 400% trade? Yeah, it was last Friday, yeah? 450% trade? Wasn't it? Yeah.
forwarded to voicemail.
King, just trying to figure out what is needed to be done for this submittal. Let me know.
If you're a plumbing company that offers hydrojetting, it's important to know that people are stupid. Most of them are reading at a fourth to sixth grade reading level. So when you try to promote your hydrojetting services on social media, instead of saying stuff like, "Oh, we offer hydrojetting," which is a reinforced hose that uses a special nozzle that blasts high pressure, they don't know what any of that shit means. You're speaking Chinese. So instead, keep it simple. We offer hydrojetting, which is basically pressure washing your pipes, clear blockages in your plumbing system. And this applies no matter what trade you're in. When you're promoting a solution to somebody's problem online, keep it simple. Put it in elementary terms. This is how we help.
Uh, fuck, this Tesla looks. I'm like in the crossroads with this Tesla right now. It looks alright on a 2 minute, but 5 minute chart setting up a PC looks alright, but this 4 level sitting at the top. You know. You know what happens every time you do not respect your rules, and then later you get smacked, and then you're like, why the fuck am I so stupid? Um, Somebody said, did we miss this whole move? Lol. Bro, what's lol in it? Fuck, you trying to be a smart ass in it? Fuck, boy. You know I'm not allergic to no peanuts, no nuts, none of that shit. I'm allergic to smart asses, bro. Fuck, you find the entry? God damn. Like, dude, did you miss the whole move? Lol. Hey, fuck. When everybody else is making money, like this is literally what I tell people. When somebody's getting successful, you are not losing money. You should clap for them. Fuck. That means if this market right now, if somebody caught this move, I'll clap for them. I would not fucking laugh at them. Because it's just not the way I would make money. You know what I mean? Other people's success is not your failure. That's what my dad fucking taught me when I was young. Bro, did you custom make that shit? Nah, actually, nah, I didn't, bro. I just fucking lost so much fucking weight. It was too tight on me before. I just lost so much fucking weight. It looks sexy, bro. Look at this shit. Fucking, look at this shit, bro. Fucking like a machine that fucking prints. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about it, bro. Like, think about it. Fuck. Somebody said this to me, fucking. He's like, bro, you focusing on your health is the best fucking thing that you ever do now. Yeah, no, like, you know why? What for? Because you're rich, you got nice cars, you got a nice house, you got a beautiful wife, you got good supportive family. Now you're gonna get fit. Do everything. Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tall, I'm 6 feet. I'm not tall as fuck. 6 feet's like, I don't know if 6 feet's tall, bro, in this day and age. I think I think 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", that's tall. 6 feet, it's like, yeah, you know. Like man. His number is the photo gay. What the fuck? Um been getting custom shirts. I don't know where this shirt came from, bro. This is a gift from somebody. It doesn't have tags or anything. Fucking it probably is. It doesn't have any fucking brand label on it. It probably is fucking custom. I don't know. Um, nah, I started wearing shirts from Italy and everything, bro. Italy or Greece. I used to wear shirts like local made, but I started wearing more Italian shirts or they just look nice, they fit better. They're not gonna lie, bro, 6 feet is tall. I don't know, bro. Like it's not. It's. I don't think it's tall, but it's not short. That's for sure. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like I have a friend of mine. He's 5'2", bro. That's short. You understand? That's short. 5'2" as a dude, and he's fucking built. Like he goes to the gym. He's built. That's short. No. He's a midget. Tesla, bro, this 444 level sitting right at the top. I want to fucking execute this trade, but I'm just, you know what I mean? It just can't. There's a dynamite level sitting right at the top because the dynamite goes from 4444 to all the way to 444.44. So that 44 cent zone becomes solid zone. You know what I mean? So essentially, the best case scenario right now is going to be us waiting for SPY QQQ's entry. That's the best case scenario that I find. Us waiting for an entry, see what happens, and towards the last 1 minute or 2 minutes of this, towards the last 90 seconds of this candle, 5 minute candle, we'll go on a smaller time frame to see if we can find an entry. And y'all, I have a little surprise. When the market's not giving, I've become a Santa, so I'm gonna start giving a little surprise for y'all. There's something coming in KCU which is gonna help you guys big time. This thing is, I'm bringing on a very fucking like a insane level trader. He's an insane motherfucking trader, and he's very good at psychology. Has gone to fucking school, did masters, fucking double masters, or fucking, and all this. Um, in the brain, the psychology fucking work, all this stuff. I'm bringing him on um, as a for some Sunday shit, for some Sunday calls, where we will literally break down the fuck you need to do so we can take you to the next level ASAP. Pretty sure. So, Hunter, nah, there's nothing that can motivate the guy, bro. He's not fucking coming. Um, you know, hey, you guys know when you ask somebody who's really, really rich, this is only once in my life that I got a chance. Twice in my life that I got a chance. So first time that I got a chance to talk to a billionaire. Dude, billionaire, and I got introduced in Melbourne. I got introduced to him, and I was like, "Fuck, bro! Like, dude, this guy's billionaire. He done? This is like, fuck. He's some mining fucking companies or whatever." Anyway, when people are like anything more than 100 mil, there's nothing you can learn from them. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can learn from a millionaire. You can't really learn from 100 million. There's nothing you can learn from it, bro. There's absolutely zero thing that you can learn from it. Because the reason is, I got introduced to this guy, and I'm so excited, bro. I'm so excited, fucking, because somebody introduced me. Like, bro, you have any questions? We're gonna sit next to him, fucking. Hey, whatever you have. Like, all right. So, introduce myself. Like, what's going on? My name is Sumesh. I day trade, but I invest as well in whatever category if I can find. I introduce myself. Anyway, and one of the things that I have learned about networking is, like, I've been following. You say I've been following you for a while, and um, if you kind of know um, anybody from the, like, let's say the wife's name or the kid's name, you just say, "How's everybody in the family? How's this?" Anyway, the few fucking, especially really rich people, they're like, "Oh fuck, this dude has done his homework." So I'm like, everything's fucking going well. Um, and this dude goes, and then I explained it. He's like, I'm like, I have just one quick question. Like, yeah, like, I do this, and this is the stage where we are at right now. I just want to scale this from your fucking point of view. If you have to scale this, well, what's the first step you're gonna do? And I explained to him, and he's like super keen listening. He's asking me questions along the way so he understands it better. And he's like, first thing, son, you always gotta follow your passion. I just looked at him, I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, bro, this fuck boy. You follow your fucking passion. Nah, he inherited his wealth. Nah, bro, it's not he inherited his wealth. It's there comes a stage from your life and you get desensitized about money. If somebody's asking you, for example, if somebody asks me about now, hey man, I work at a day job, I have a day job, and can you please help me how I can make extra $100 a day? Bro, I don't genuinely, I just don't have a fucking answer. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you become very desensitized from fucking money. You just like, bro, I was talking millions. I'm like, at that stage, I think I wasn't making enough. I think I wasn't making enough money. I was like doing probably 300K a month or something. I wasn't doing like crazy money, but to him, probably that's like pennies. Like, fuck, right? So I don't blame him, but that's what I learned. You can't really learn from fucking billionaires. They've gone too far. Tesla put like, how are we gonna execute this, bro? Below we got puts.
Hey King.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, how's it
What's
going?
up?
Hey, just
Good,
wanted to
good.
figure out what needed to be done as far as what information you guys are seeking.
Information for what?
For the stone submittal.
Oh, for the stone.
Yeah. Hector just mentioned that it wasn't done or something like that.
Let me pull out email.
He said it's not complete, and then he just spoke with you guys on it.
So there is stone cleaning and there is that one. So for stone cleaning,